Welcome to Wildlife. Get ready for shocking and unbelievable real-life animal moments. Let's dive right in. At the zoo, someone threw a cabbage to a lion as a joke. The king of beasts sniffed it, took a bite, and instantly made a face of pure disgust. A fisherman across the river caught something hilarious: a cat stealing another man's fish basket while the owner was away. The little thief had big ambitions. During a massive flood, the river tore through everything in its path, even a poor cow. It drifted upside down, with almost no chance to survive. But right at a crossing, it somehow stood up and climbed out of the water. A real miracle of self-rescue. In India, a man was sleeping outside beside his calf when a leopard suddenly appeared from the darkness. The predator pounced, but the man woke up just in time. The leopard got scared and ran away. After a walk, this golden retriever refused to go home. He just flopped on the ground, rolled onto his back, and wouldn't move. His owner had no choice but to carry him all the way. This impatient dog at the door couldn't wait for a reason. The moment he entered the dog pool, he jumped straight in, grabbed his toy, and started splashing like crazy. Pure happiness. A camera above an eagle's nest caught something unbelievable. A tiny sparrow landed right next to the chick and opened its beak, begging for food from the mighty eagle. A sea anemone sensed a starfish coming to eat it. In a blink, it tore off the rock and spun away in the current, escaping in the most unexpected way. A hedgehog mom and 3 babies tried to climb a curb. 2 used their brother as a step and made it up, but the poor third one was left behind, looking confused and alone. A Siberian tiger walked into the Bengal tiger's cage, and chaos broke out. 2 ran in panic while 1 flipped onto his back. No doubt who's the real boss here. A cobra somehow crawled inside a scooter's dashboard. When rescuers opened it, the snake suddenly shot out and stood upright, ready to strike. Everyone nearby froze in pure shock. This cat turned out to be a real thief. She cuddled up to a street vendor, climbed into his arms, and while he was distracted, darted into the shop, snatched a treat, and ran off. The guy didn't even realize what happened. While harvesting wheat, a farmer suddenly saw a tiny fawn jump out from under the blades. He stopped the combine just in time and rescued the baby. With no mother around, he took it home and raised it. Now it's a happy pet. During a race, a cat suddenly dashed across the track, running faster than the athlete and crossing the finish line first. The runner's victory didn't seem so sweet anymore. A group of friends were relaxing by the river when one man wandered into the bushes. Right behind him, a massive python was lurking. The snake lunged and nearly reached his shoulder. People screamed and jumped straight into the water. This squirrel invented her own amusement ride, balancing over an air vent like she's training for a space mission. Absolutely hilarious. A man in a kayak hooked a huge fish, but a seal appeared out of nowhere, grabbed it by the tail, and pulled. After a wild tug-of-war, the man finally won. Dinner was his. A mother bear and her 2 cubs approached a parked pickup truck. She scared the owner away, climbed in, and stole a bag of food. Tonight, The family's having a feast. This dog loves fetching slippers so much, he turned it into a game. When his owner doesn't throw one, he shakes it in his teeth, demanding another round. Pure joy in motion. Another sneaky dog decided to prank his owner, quietly pushed his chair until the poor guy fell right to the floor. What a mischievous pup. In a street cat fight, one of them let out such a ridiculous battle cry that it sounded like he was trying to threaten in human words. You can't watch it without laughing. This clever shepherd dog knows how to help truck stock. As soon as one backed up, she dropped the ramp and started jumping with excitement, pure teamwork. A huge elephant calmly walked into the river, unaware of what was waiting ahead. Suddenly, a giant crocodile leapt from the water and clamped onto his trunk. The elephant panicked but managed to break free. These parents must be out of their minds, posing their kids for a photo right next to an open-mouthed alligator. One wrong move, and it could have ended horribly. Never, ever do that. Here's a quick collection of cats falling into water by accident. Guaranteed laughter every few seconds. A little boy could barely walk, but he climbed onto the couch, and even higher, just to open the window for his cat waiting outside. True determination and love. No one knows what this cat was thinking, but he jumped straight into a lake. His clumsy attempts to climb out looked both desperate and funny. Finally, on his second try, he made it to the pier. A woman was sunbathing in a lounge chair when suddenly a snake slithered right onto her. She jumped up and ran, lucky she avoided a bite. Truly a scary sight. A bird crashed full speed into a lemon and got stuck with its beak inside. Without human help, it never would have escaped that sour trap. This little boy found the perfect way to mount his horse. He led it under a bridge support and climbed up like a pro rider. Smart and funny. This delivery guy didn't expect to meet a dog in the yard. His jump over the high fence could break a world record, pure parkour. While driving, people spotted something strange on the road. They got closer, and it was a rattlesnake. When one of them leaned out to film, the snake struck at the car. That fear was very real. Dogs were chasing a bear that attacked a flock of sheep. The bear ignored them and kept charging, but the video cuts off before we see how it ends. Pure tension. The owner came home shocked. His cat was sitting on the neighbor's balcony. When he called him, the feline leaped back with perfect precision. What an acrobat! This moment looked like a scene from Jurassic Park. Tiny monkeys filmed in reverse looked like massive dinosaurs with long necks. The illusion was so real it gave everyone chills. Few things are as heart-melting as dogs reuniting with their owners after a long time apart. At first they don't recognize them, but then the joy explodes. Pure emotion that touches the soul. Two seagulls were sitting on a cliff when one suddenly slipped. The other grabbed her wing, trying to save her, but ended up falling too. Thankfully, it was just a small drop. This wildlife photographer is so trusted by animals that even rhinos walk up to him for a friendly rub. Pure magic of nature. And here's what happens if you own a Belgian Malinois. Every day turns into an action movie. These dogs are fearless, fast, and absolutely unstoppable. A couple stepped outside their home, and the man accidentally stepped right on a snake. When his wife pointed it out, he jumped back in sheer panic. Luckily, no one got bitten. Someone in the city pulled a prank with a fake leopard that roared like the real thing. People jumped back in fear, and then burst out laughing. Too realistic. A boy was attacked by a rooster, but his loyal dog rushed in and chased the bird away. Funniest rescue ever. On Bali, cheeky monkeys steal sunglasses and phones from tourists, then demand food to give them back. Smart little thieves. During a safari, tourists filmed a leopard fleeing at full speed from a tiger. To escape, it raced up a tall tree, while the tiger could only reach the first branch. What a dramatic chase! This poor dog lost a staring contest with two angry cats. He realized quickly, better to surrender and look away. People set up cameras at home to watch their pets, and even talk to them through speakers. Their dogs' confused reactions are priceless and hilarious. That's why you never approach lions too closely. One man tried to take a photo just meters away from a wild lion guarding its prey. The beast charged and stopped inches away. In another case, a man turned a corner and came face to face with a lion. Both froze and ran in opposite directions. In India, a police officer stopped traffic on a 4-lane highway just so two tiny puppies could cross safely. A real hero in uniform. A fox attacked a baby raccoon near a stump, even managed to bite it, but couldn't drag it away. A funny and clumsy failed hunt. That's the moment when dogs know they're guilty and start acting like total fools. Their faces say it all, comedy gold. A remora fish tried to attach to its prey, but the other fish fought back fiercely, spinning in circles until a whirlpool formed. Eventually, the remora managed to stick right to its head. Moments of pure friendship between horses and dogs. They play, nuzzle, and trust each other like lifelong companions. Truly heartwarming. Pure shock. While sailing, a yacht was suddenly attacked by killer whales. They punctured the hull, the boat began to sink, but luckily, everyone was rescued in time. The owner accidentally dropped a jar of dog treats. The pup stared, hesitating for a while, then quietly stole one. Who could resist? Sometimes miracles really do happen. A bird suddenly flew in front of a car, forcing the driver to brake right before a cliff drop. A literal sign from above. A wild boar trap accidentally caught a mother pig and her babies. When the nets closed, the little ones instantly dropped to the ground, pretending to be dead, a natural survival instinct. In Japan, they found a new way to fight hornets. The drone operator simply flies up and destroys the nest from a safe distance. Fast, efficient, ingenious. And finally, a cheerful compilation of horse moments. Cats versus dogs, the eternal rivalry. These sassy felines boldly challenge even the biggest dogs, showing who really rules the house. Absolutely hilarious.